A Minneapolis pizza driver who was shot in the heart and minutes from dying is alive to tell his story.
Andrew Griskowitz spoke with WCCO today from the intensive care unit of Hennepin County Medical Center.
I remember he had a mask and a big gun.
Someone shot Andrew in the shoulder early Saturday, piercing his heart. The fact that Andrew survived stunned his doctor, who took extreme measures to save him. In a story you'll only see on WCCO, Susan-Elizabeth Littlefield shares both men's vivid accounts of what happened.
I just wanted to check in, see how you're doing.
Many have been wondering how Andrew Griskowitz is doing.
There's holes in my heart and my lungs.
A progression that stunned even the professionals.
It's amazing, and to be a part of that and to see someone make that kind of recovery is just phenomenal.
And now the beloved pizza delivery driver is remembering how he got here.
I remember he had a mask and a big gun. And I tried to hop in my car and drive away.
He just finished his last delivery of the night. He says a man tried to rob him.
Yeah, well, he got me when I was getting into my car, so I faded within 6-7 seconds. Like, that bullet caused a lot of damage, so my vision just went to nothing.
He thinks he drove a few blocks before passing out, and a passerby called for help. He got to HCMC in the nick of time.
The blood is filling around the heart, which doesn't allow it to beat normally anymore.
I mean, was he dying?
He was essentially dying.
Dr. Mark Hill says they did a rescue procedure, opening Andrew's chest right there in the ER, placing his hand on Andrew's heart.
He held fingers over the area of bleeding.
It worked. And even though Andrew is still in great pain, he has found deep comfort.
All the prayers and support, it's made it worth fighting when I didn't think it was worth fighting for, so thank you to everyone.
And Andrew tells me he does not think the person who shot him is a bad person. He thinks someone wanted his car and then reluctantly ended up shooting him. But he does want police to figure out who this is. Another mystery here. We don't know who the Good Samaritan was who called 911, who noticed Andrew slumped over his car. But the surgeon, you heard him, this was minutes, seconds that saved his life. Whoever that was literally was a lifesaver.
He looks amazing for what he's been through.
He looks amazing.
Considering
so
that a
strong.
few days ago someone was holding onto his heart to stop him from bleeding. That's amazing.
And he was even up walking a little bit yesterday, which they say is astounding.
Good. Well, we wish him well.